It's Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We are doing some testing about the house. I had it outside of there already. Right now I'm doing some demonstrations on the front end of the technology. This technology is front and rear, so we can do some rear projection and we can do this in front projection. Right now I'm testing it with window light. As you can see, I got my window open here. The window here is not going to affect the screen, but that one right there is going to affect the screen. So I have the window open, window open, so light can push through the screen here. And here we are with plenty of light in the environment. We also have light coming from that window. The door, not so much. The door's don't make contact with it, but pretty much that there and there. Let's see how my contrast levels. And then we have a window open behind the back of the screen, so we can have light pushing directly through it. We don't count the door light because the door light's not really making any contact with the screen at all, period. So I'm seeing it from the front projection point of view. So let's see how this is going to react. And so far, so good. So before, most of the testing we do, like I said, bright colors are easy to pull up when you're working in a well-lit environment. We have to test contrast. Contrast is the most important thing that has to be tested. We need to see if the contrast levels can maintain. This is something that you don't see screens doing due to the fact, like I said, contrast levels will fade the faster. That screen has to maintain its black level with all the light. We still don't have the overheads on. They'll be on in a few minutes. I gotta put this package in here real quick. So happy. One of my packages got here, and it's actually one of the harder packages to get. I thought it was going to be delayed. It's not delayed. I got it here today. Thank you. I can start processing these orders now. Whew, I'm happy. Let's see how it remains black, even when the light's pushing through it. See. I'm definitely gonna have to get some plexiglass. Something. I want one of these upstairs in the gaming room. I don't have any room. Do I have any room left? Oh no, I forgot. I'm building a Pac-Man table. This would be perfect. Definitely building me a Pac-Man table. I told you I was going to get my projector I have downstairs. The way they're designed, you can actually lock them onto a table and you can project an image up underneath of them because I had to stand for it. I'm just going to go get me one of these work tables, cut it, put a piece of plexiglass on it, and set it up that way. Oh heck yeah! I'll make myself a tabletop projection screen for my Pac-Man setup. And we use this technology to do it. Gotta get me a good size. A 5x5 would be a good size for a Pac-Man setup. Let's get our overhead lights on. And we need to get a meter test in here too. So we have the overheads on. We have light coming from this window right here. That's causing the sun ray from here to here. A little light coming from here. We don't count the door really at the end of the day. And then we have the window behind it, which is important so the light can transfer to the screen. We just need a screen to maintain its contrast levels. I'm glad my neighbors can't see my camera right here. Everybody thinking, what is he doing now? Yeah, that's perfect. All right, I'm gonna grab a meter. And we're still using the ViewSonic 720p projector right here. I got sound connected in the next room. This sound bar is literally over there. So let's get our meter up. See how much light we got going on in this room right here. Told you. This room right here generates. No meters don't pick up in this area right here. And I don't have it anywhere near the projector or the door. It's right here in the center. Meter don't pick up in this section right here. That's how much light we have in here. We got us about as much light. Well, actually, it's brighter downstairs because we got the fluorescent lights, but meters don't pick up in this one section right here at all. I don't have to add any extra lights to the environment. We just have, the only thing that's changed, if I shut that window right there, and I shut this door, it's still going to max out. So I'm going to shut my door. Right here. That's the only thing would be changed in the environment when you think about it. So for my everyday environment, this is the only change you would have is the door being open and the that's it, just the door being open and the window. And look at the meter. These are the everyday lights I have in here. So this room by itself, meters max out in here. And this is just the everyday lighting that the house has. Now, I take off my overhead light, right? Look at the reading in the room. That's how much sunlight filters through my house. People think because you have a wall there, sunlight doesn't penetrate through. Any small, unless your house is completely airtight, that's the only way sunlight can't push you. But sunlight will push you every crack and cranny of your house and push right through. You still have physical light pushing through your environment at all times. So the only thing I changed in the environment is I have the everyday light, turned out the light, shut the door, burnt down the curtain. That's the only thing you see in here. Everything stays the same. My meter's still maxed out. My house physically brings that much light in. So you're talking about a max out zone in your basement. My entire majority of my house is a max out zone. In the kitchen, the farthest I can go in the kitchen, but the meter maxing out is I have to stay behind the dining room table. If I go past that, automatically max out. My house is automatically bright. So I'm gonna open up my door because I was enjoying the air. Open up my curtains so the light can push through. Yeah, that's looking really good. Let's see. My house is really bright. I don't even have the lights on right now. Overheads are not even on. Overhead lights are off. LG beta fish. These are going to make great front or rear projections. Going to look incredible. The front projection. It's going to look amazing on this. So if I had this screen set up here, I mean, a nice little projector, especially a mini projector. A nice little short though mini projector I can just stick up there, or one back here. I can have my windows open back here, and that's not going to affect my screen. The screen's only around 5% done. We've had it outside today. Right now we're on 600 by 800, 720p, SVGA. That's what we're running right now. I have over there the mesh screens already coated. They're dry, the ones I sprayed this morning. We're doing some demonstrations on that sooner. New York City skyline, nighttime, screensaver. I'm gonna turn my volume up in the next one over here. So this particular form of technology is going to come in 3 colors. Well, actually 3 shades, not colors. We can make it in colors if we want, to tell you the truth. Honestly, I could make it in colors, but that'll be for another time. So right now we're going to have it in a deep silver. It's going to be a darker silver. We're going to have it in a light silver. We're going to have it in complete visible, and then we're going to have black. We can do colors. I'm going to do some experiments and do some colors. Show you what we can do with it. I told you that all the screen paints that we make all have invisible big brothers and sisters attached to them. Deep red is an invisible version of a deep red. I gotta be online too. I gotta figure exactly what it's gonna cost me to get a short throw lens for my Christie LW U505, and I gotta measure the height of a 150 inch screen. I want a 150 inch screen downstairs. If I do the gamer paint, I want it on an exact 150 inch screen. I want to max out my screen size for the basement. But I do want a short throw to fill that screen out. The long throw, it's not going to be to fill out a 150 inch. TCL 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Grab me a chair. I knocked out my Wi-Fi for this. There's Taco's Hut right there. Taco Hut. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Let's see what we have on here. It's amazing. The contrast levels are super black. The screen is ultra black. Man, the colors are coming out beautiful. All right, people, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'm sorry, they're not gonna be long. I'm trying to keep them short and sweet. Got a couple more demonstrations I want to show up on this screen paint. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration and thank you for your time. I have to go and God bless.